views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the participants.
It wasn't because I was bad or we didn't work. You know, sometimes we have to be bigger. And if we really do love someone,
right.
And it's not all about us, because that's really where the problem comes. We're not really in love with somebody else. You know, we think we are loving them, but we're in our feelings. And we're more in love with the idea of thinking we're in love with them. But if I really love him, then the best thing for me and for him is to let him go and let him be a father right now and be co-parent with his baby.
And that's a queen. Right. That is a queen.
Even though it hurts.
Absolutely. Of course it's going to hurt.
And I've dated since, but nobody still to this day has been able to fill his shoes from a long distance 10-month relationship.
Wow. It's okay. You're gonna move on. You're gonna
no doubt.
Listen, the queens hurt the most.
Absolutely.
We hurt the most because we are the bigger people. Because we see the value of the situation.
We're held up to a high standard.
Yeah, we have to be, because you could have easily been like, I'm not letting you go. You could have gave this baby mama drama.
Oh, yeah.
You could have really been
Talk on my ass, ladies and gentlemen. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
So to take it off of me a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But again, like I said, I was open to share because I was like, it's okay to be sad.
It is.
It's okay.
That's what women are. Women are.
But we don't like to, especially strong women.
That's like that.
We don't talk about it.
We don't
talk about it.
And so
and then
that.
Right,
it's good for me. It's good for me.
That's it.
Hello.
And I can't live through you, and I can't do what you need me to do to make you feel good.
Right.
Because I'm worried about making me feel good.
And I think that that's what I needed to share as I was sharing everything else in the movement, relationships, parenting, working, employment, running a business. I was like, I'm going to share this too. Because at the end of the day, what I found is that the community helped me heal. The community and their support helped me heal, helped me say it was okay, gave me other suggestions, took me out. Like, the community helped me, and nobody would have known to help me if I didn't talk about it.
If you didn't go out, right. Absolutely.
So why did you want to talk about relationships and men? And not necessarily men, because we ain't even really talking about men, or what we're talking about what they do, or how what they do affects us, how we move, or can we move, how we move. Because I told you I started losing weight. Like, I was 124. Now I'm 114. Wow.
It happens, and it's part of manifesting. It's part of growing through what you go through.
Right.
And I'll start off. My experience is completely opposite. He doesn't have children. This wasn't a children thing. This wasn't a baby mama thing. He was lack thereof, meaning he doesn't know what it is to be a parent. So he couldn't understand where I was coming from
as a parent
when it comes to me being a parent. He doesn't know what it is to put you aside and to put another life on the line before you, to not be selfish. So here's a man that he didn't have the support system. That's a biggie. Meaning what? Meaning when he was younger and needed somebody, he didn't have anybody. So what that meant in our relationship, when I broke down, because I have my breakdowns. I'm a woman. I have emotional breakdowns. That's what I am. I am an emotional mantra. That's what I actually the opposite. I'm a healer. I feel you. Your pain is my pain. My compassion is for you, and except I am a mother. Damn it. You understand what I'm saying? I nurture everyone. So I was there for you. What happened was, when I had my moments that I needed you to be there for me, you didn't know how. It was a problem. And And he said it. I don't know what to do when you are in this state. I don't know what to do when we are in a disagreement. And a disagreement to him was the end of all ends, was the, tell-all of alls. He didn't know, it was just, we move on. When you're in a relationship, you learn about each other. We're going to miscommunicate. I'm going to get jealous. I am a woman. I am a queen. I am my throne. I protect my throne, and I protect my man. I protect my king.
What now?
Okay? But when you don't know that that's what you have, you don't know how to appreciate it.
And you can't hold on to it.
I can't hold your hand but so much.
Right.
You are a man.
Right.
You're in your 40s.
Right.
I can't raise. You cannot raise a man. He is set in his ways. He can love. He only knows a certain way of how to love. He can only meet you at a certain pace, and that's it. He can have all the intentions he can in the world, but if he can't be the king to your queen, he just can't.
Right.
And we tried 2 years.
Okay.
And I'm a Sagittarius. He's a Virgo. And it's hard for a Sag to even think about settling down with somebody because we love our freedom, hence my arrow.
Okay.
I'm always aiming. I'm always going forward. I'm always looking for the next step. I'm always looking to manifest. I'm always looking to level up.
Yeah.
But I meet someone that I'm like, oh my God, I can see my life with. I don't see anybody, past this being right here. But he tried. I'm not going to say he did.
Okay, let's give it to him.
He tried. I'm going to give it to him. I'm not this bitter person. He tried. Especially when there was a threat. He was like, right? But then, when the threat calmed down, when there was no threat, whatever, it was back to, I don't know how to be there for you.
Right.
When I had my issues or my emotional breakdowns or whatever, I don't know how to be there for you. Nobody was there for me. I don't know how to be there for you. So then now what do?
And I'm not willing to learn how to be.
And I'm not willing to learn.
Well, was he not willing to learn, or was it just not being able to grasp those tools? Because
but you know what? I couldn't wait.
Okay.
That's like you talking about 2 years of emotional ups and downs. Like, this is a man who is absolute, and I'm not afraid to say, absolutely gorgeous. Not that I'm not. No. But this is a man who has everything going for him. He has a career. He's stable. He's this, he's that. But he's in his 40s and no children.
I was like,
that's something to think about. Why haven't you gotten wiped out yet?
Full circle.
You know,
how did it finally come to an end?
It just came to a point where we just amicably.
Okay.
I fought a good fight.
Okay. Because I'm like,
yeah.
When did that happen?
No. I'm a fighter.
How long ago did that happen?
This was October.
Okay, because November, December, January, because she's still left.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. This was the love of my life. I'm not afraid to say that. I tell everybody that. And as you said before, it takes a village. I got to a point where I'm not going to be afraid to tell people that. When I was younger, I had no feelings. What? We had a date. I didn't develop feelings till in my 30s. I had no feelings. I was a numb human being. I had no feelings. I wasn't in touch with my spiritual self.
Okay.
I felt people.
Okay.
But when it came to romance, we had a date today. Oh shit!
She was the man. They would say.
I absolutely was. And you know what? I was a little happier back then. Now that I'm the spiritual queen bee, which I am, and I'm not afraid to say it. I'm vulnerable. I'm this. I'm that. I'm a mother. I'm really in tune with my children and everything like that. My feelings are hurt. It could be just somebody that she can tell you I just met. My feelings would get hurt because now it's spiritual, now it's emotional, now it's this, now it's that. And sometimes I hate it. I do. It's a blessing and a curse.
Yes.
I would say that. But you know what? I'm learning that if you come out of a place out of love, it's gonna come back
Yes.
some way, somehow.
Yes.
That's who we
Yes.
are. We are
The
herders.
blessings.
We are nurturers. That's
We
what
get the
we
blessings.
do.
Mhm.
We are the
End of day,
blessings.
we're the blessings.
And we do. And that's what we hear on this earth. We feel when you're compassionate, you're gonna feel it.
Right.
You're gonna feel people. You're gonna hurt, and it's okay. And I tell people all the time, yeah, I'm hurt. I'm still going through it. Whatever. I don't have ill will towards him, but I'm hurt as a mother. You grow through it.
Right.
And the thing is, branch out. It's okay. Reach out to people. Reach out. If you have one sister, fuck it. Just reach out to that one sister. If you don't know who that sister knows, it's okay.
Right.
Don't be afraid to
Right.
say I'm hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Because saying that you're hurt is the first step of moving on.
Yes. Say that again.
Saying that you're hurt is the first step of moving forward and going through
honey.
it.
Yes.
That's all. It's all right. I'm hurt. It's fine. I'm hurt. And look, no tears coming out. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hurt. I'll hurt when I leave. I'll hurt tomorrow.
You'll be all right.
I'll probably hurt next week.
You'll be alright.
But I'll be all right.
Yeah.
Her story is kind of a mix of ours. So, it is.
Yeah, I've been with somebody.
Uh-huh.
But he doesn't like people in his business.
They always
But
say
see, that's the crazy thing. I get that.
Wait, how do you finish?
I get that. But then how do you be in a relationship with women who are so open and so vocal and so popular and so
It's not a problem for him. He has no
just
problem
share your shit, but don't share our shit. Don't
with it.
share my
Right. Why
shit.
wouldn't share our shit?
Okay.
Because I'm private like that.
Okay.
Like you said, you've never heard of me. You don't even know who I be with.
Right.
And trust, I had a stable at one point.
I do know that, but
And they was, some of them was in close proximity. They didn't know because it was different circles, different places. and whatever.
Right.
But no, I was exclusive. Yeah, I was exclusive for a minute. And everything was on the hush. And it's hard as a queen to not be able to represent your king.
Amen.
It's
Say it again.
hard. It's
Say it
hard
again.
It's hard when you're doing wifely duties to a brother that don't even recognize you as his girlfriend. Fuck woman, fuck queen, fuck wifey, girlfriend. You're not recognized.
Right.
And that shit hurts.
Mm-hmm.
And it hurts for a long time as you move on. It also hurts when other bitches are running around, excuse my French, like they with him.
Oh, Lord.
Please tell me that wasn't happening.
Oh, absolutely. Maybe not bitches, but absolutely.
How?
We're going to be editing her stuff because,
I know.
Oh, Lord.
remember?
See, this
Oh. But wait,
But-
but okay, but we're not
I
supposed to
didn't
know.
see.
But no, but see, you kind of gotta take that because when you are dating a queen, we have girlfriends. We are one of the fortunates that have women, a support team, a village, because we believe in the village. We believe in sisterhood. So we're not
She
these
could tell
lonely
you.
women who don't have friends, who don't have.
She could tell you. She could tell
I mean,
you.
there's one or two people that know, and he knows who
Okay.
they are. And it just boils down to this.
Respect.
That's it.
Respect.
If I'm going to take care of you like my king, I understand the privacy thing. I have no problem with the privacy thing.
You keep that whole
Because I've been private.
Right.
That's why nobody knows what I do.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't be private if I can't represent you. And I'm Jay-Z. I put up an Instagram. I don't know how long ago, maybe last year. It was Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Okay.
Everybody knows we a couple. Nobody in our business.
Right.
Nobody knows our business. So I've been very good.
Yes.
I've been very quiet.
Yes.
I've been very on point when it comes to being private.
I even
And-
had to be a referee,
Okay.
if you will.
Okay.
You use that term loosely.
Okay.
She can tell you how very honest I was, how very impartial I was
Do you like him?
in the beginning.
Okay.
But then
Because how do we as girlfriends when we don't like the guy she's with?
it's not about no. We all like the guy.
Okay.
It's nothing about
It's
not
nothing
liking.
about liking.
Okay.
Even with mine, she liked him.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
not
these are
about
good dudes.
Right.
Basically, these are good dudes.
These are good dudes.
But sometimes they don't know how to take care
Of a
of a good
Of a
woman.
good.
Now you can roll with a chicken head, you can roll with these fat chicks out there.
I'm sorry, what?
They can't cook, if they got to put a whole bunch of makeup on and make themselves look good, if they can't dress, if they just following you like a wet-nosed puppy, anybody can take care of
Anybody
that.
can do that.
Anybody can
But when
say,
it comes to
and then they
taking
run
care
behind you and do
Right.
whatever you
When it comes
ask.
to
I'm
care
not that chick.
of a queen, of a mother,
Of a grandmother.
of a grandmother, I'm not one as a
Yes. But yeah.
So,
But-
I have a lot at stake.
Yes,
I have a lot
exactly,
going on.
yes.
I have a business. I
Yes.
work for the city. I have to pay my rent. I got my kids in my house. I'm still paying off student loans. There's a lot of shit going on.
and
So
you have
with
to
all
take
of
care
that,
of that.
I'm still making sure I'm
You
there
good,
for you
right.
100%.
Right.
So when I
Mm.
ask you to do something simple to make me feel
Oh,
good,
right.
I need you to do that.
Right.
I can't keep asking you.
Right.
It gets to a point where I stop asking you,
Right.
and I'm gonna slow down on my wifely duties
Mm-hmm.
because I can't keep giving 1,000,
Mm-hmm.
and you
You're not
can't,
even
and
giving
you
100.
can't take that request and roll with that.
Mm.
I can't rock with you like I've been rocking with you.
So did you let him go? And then how has that been?
Hard.
Hard. I say that because I'm going through it with her.
I
We help each other out. We have our moments.
know.
Like
And
I was
it
like,
is.
yo,
You see,
I'm done.
yeah.
I can't. And
And it took a long time for her to say that.
yeah, because I've been
It took a
complaining.
long time.
I don't complain every day.
Mm-hmm.
I even stop looking for. You know, if you look for shit, you'll find.
You'll
it.
find it. Right.
So I stopped looking.
Thank you. And
I
that's
stopped
when you
looking.
know.
And that's when I was chilling.
Right, but when
But
shit
then when something comes up
shit
that I ain't
don't
looking
pop
for,
off.
something just all of a sudden boop, right there in my face, and I make my request again, and I'm being told it's going to be taken care of,
and it's not.
and it's not.
It's not.
So I go back into wife mode until something else boop, pop up. So I've been making requests. Made a couple of requests over a couple of years.
Hate to see her
And
like that.
it has
It just hurts my heart.
It just
really does.
it just came to fruition. I think he just got the gist of it. He just noticed how hard it's been on me. He just figured out how I feel.
And how long have y'all been apart now?
Apart for a couple of weeks.
Not long.
Okay.
Not long at all.
This not even
Okay.
been a month.
And you know what? Thank you.
But
Because like you said, you are private. I mean, I know some personal things. I've seen some of the people over the years. But I also don't, this is not something you don't share the woman with.
I share the saving answer.
No, you
the
share
exclusivity.
Mama Wise to the public, who makes balanced jewelry, balanced oils, who does the blogging, who works on the radio station, who's the dancer. That's what she shares. She doesn't share, I'm hurt, I'm sad. So thank you. Thank you. It took calm and intoxicated,
But it's I mean,
No, but she knows like
you
I go back.
gotta, like you said, you gotta grow.
We
through
don't
what
do
you
the
go
same.
through
I don't do
because-
that neither. You don't
if
see.
I can't-
You look on my Instagram, you don't see nothing neither.
Oh no, you look on mine, you see all my messages.
Exactly.
My whole heart is on my Instagram. My life is on Instagram.
And that's what's so funny.
Rightfully enough, she be on there with me.
And
I try to hide my
it's
shit.
so funny. We send these postings or these messages, and we don't. No one really knows they're about us because it's so
Oh,
dry.
you know what? We had a show on your show.
Okay.
I said no. I put my Instagram is me.
Right.
I'm gonna put up. That's why you never see a whole bunch of funny shit.
Mhm.
You never see. You might see the freaky shit every once in a
Right.
while, but you don't see. It's positive. It's affirming.
Mhm.
It's look, ladies, this is what you need to do, or look, fellas, you need to look out for that because that's where I'm coming from.
Right.
So my Instagram is all about me.
Right.
And if I put up something, doesn't mean I'm going through that today.
Okay.
But it's something that I
exactly.
share because I feel it.
Exactly.
So when I put it up, it's like the last couple of things I put up was about relationships and love and what you need to hold on to, and you need to get into yourself. You need to love yourself first. You need to
Exactly.
respect yourself first. So when I put these things up, and I notice every once in a blue, one of my girlfriends would be like, "Yo, I needed that today. I needed to hear that just now. Oh, girl, you read my mind." And I'm like, "Look, I'm just a reflection.
Right, I'm just a reflection.
I'm just a reflection. Because when I put it up, trust and believe, it's not just for me.
No
Somebody else is going to be
And that's
saying."
the message. Ladies, there's
Thank
nothing
you.
wrong
And that's
with
it.
that. There's nothing. Don't let these men or even women, if
Or
you're in a
the
relationship
women, yeah.
with a woman. I've been in a relationship with a woman. You know, whatever relationship you're in, there's no shame in saying that you're sad. That's just part of being a human. That's part of being a woman. It's okay. There are outlets out there. They don't have to be in your living room. They don't have to be at work. They could be a stranger. I had perfect strangers. You know, current company excluded. I had perfect strangers hit me up and just, you know, give me maybe just one post that would just make my day and just like change my mindset. It's fine. It's okay because you're going through it, and best believe there's somebody else that's going through it as well, and it's okay. Don't let these people tell you you know.
You gotta be strong. You
gotta be strong. Being strong,
Yes,
vulnerable is being strong.
Right.
Letting somebody know I'm hurt, I'm weak right now. I'm going through it, and I'm sure my people at work are like, "Oh, I'm tired of this girl." Every day, I might not be specific, but I let them know, "Yeah, I'm going through today." You know, I let them know. In uniform. Oh, please believe it. And clock and ready to go. I am her. I am not feeling today. But it helps you let it out, because if you internalize it, it's gonna fuck you up. It's gonna mess up.
And
your
that's
head.
another thing. When I internalize hurt, I don't get sad. I get mad. Because my mad, my mad energy, I can constructively use. My sad energy makes me depressed. My sad energy doesn't let me be productive. My sad energy makes me sad, depressed. I fall into myself. I get lonely. When I'm mad, I'm not lonely. When I'm mad, I'm going to find that record and get some house music on. It's on. Let me go clean the bathroom. When I get mad, I get ready to make moves. So I don't. That's why I don't get mad at chicks.
Okay.
Because you don't know no better, ma.
That's right.
A lot of y'all don't know no better. You might be my age, but you have none of my wisdom.
That's right.
You're not a mother. You don't work for the city, so you have to deal with the agencies and the bureaucracies in New York City. You don't have your own business. You don't have to deal with children, schools, student loans, grandchildren, kids that bother your kids, bullies at school. You don't even know what I do. You have no idea what I do on a regular basis. So when I look at you, you're not competition to me, Ma. I'm competition to myself. The only person I'm trying to prove something to every day is
yourself.
Exactly. And I have to set that example for my children. My kids are grown. But my grandchildren are in my house. I have to make sure my grandchildren say, "Oh, my grandson always says, Grandma, you old?" I said, "I look old." "No." "Then I'm not old."
Hello.
"Well, how old is Mommy?" "Mommy's 28. "How old are you?" "Older."
But it's true, like.
And that's it. You can't let whatever emotion you're going through, you need to try. And that's why you don't see me sad. Even when I'm dead, when my father died, my boy Serge and my boy Colleen, they were playing the day he died, October 1st, 2010. It was a Friday. The day he died, Frank's was open. It was a Friday. Colleen and Serge was spinning. And I came in there and I told them earlier, my father passed away today. The brothers played for me. And I cried all night dancing in front of the speaker. But that's what I needed. That was my...
There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
And I'm not taking away from what you're saying.
I'm not saying it's wrong.
I'm going to piggyback on that. Yes, you can turn your sad into a different kind of energy. But again,
it's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it. The whole point of it is to realize that you are feeling this way. And to tell somebody.
Right. Share it.
I'm sad. Okay. All right. Fuck that. And then you're going to turn that into something else. We're not telling you, ladies, even men right. We're not saying don't feel sad. No, we're not saying that. Right. That's the first step. I'm feeling like this.
Right.
Okay, fine. What we're gonna do to evolve from that? Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna work on that, and you're gonna. Some people turn into being mad.
Oh, right.
Some people turn into music. Some people turn into different. It's all about twisting the energy.
Right.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Like Beyonce say, you get 24 hours to feel whatever you need to feel. Cry it out, drink it out, shit it out, vomit it out. However way it's gotta be out. You know, whatever, jiu-jitsu, whatever it is that you do. Let it go.
Let it go.
It's okay.
Let it out. Let it
But
go.
then the next couple of days, turn that energy somewhere else.
Yeah.
Call up a friend. Be like, I'm feeling it. And if even a stranger, I kid you not, if you post something, I'm fucked up today. There are people that I don't know, I never met. And they put up stuff.
Yes.
Oh, today might be my last day or something like it. And I'll be like, yo, keep your head up. I don't know who this person is.
Right.
But it's a human. At the end of the day, it's a human being. And that compassion is going to come out.
That's right.
It's okay. That's what social media is for. That's what really it's for.
But that's what I use it for.
That's what I It's not sitting there
some of the dumb shit
it's not sitting there to be and jab and drink and jab and have asses all up in your face and have
Everybody's
a
always
strip
talking
club.
about,
That's not what it's
yo,
for.
yeah, you everywhere all the time. I'm like, I'm really not.
Right.
I post when
If
I'm
you
at a
really
party.
follow
I'm
me-
at a party.
Right.
You see more positive posts than you see me at a party. You see me doing church. You see me at somebody's show taking pictures, but I'm not out every day.
Right.
You just think I am.
Right.
I gotta go to work
Hello.
5 days a week. I put up food. You tell me you don't believe that I can
I'm
go out, put
cooking
up food,
Tumblr.
and I'm cooking? Yeah, I can do that. There's some people that ain't doing that. That's why I said the only competition for me is me. I'm improving me. And when I rock with sisters like this, when we make only queen moves for 2017,
That's right. We
this is what
manifest.
we do. We manifest.
It's all about balance. Balance.
That's it.
That's it.
We gotta
You can
balance it out.
you have to feel certain things. Weigh the scales
Right.
out. Fine, I'll be
Let's
sad
figure it
today.
out. I'll be sad, but you know tomorrow
I'm gonna turn it out.
and you get the blessings for not
Right.
shitting on other people.
Exactly.
Because it's not about, oh, she did this or she gonna do what she gonna do.
That's right.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
That's
And I plan on getting the blessings. So you know what? I'm gonna take my little stinky energy. I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna read a book. Something that's positive. I'm gonna get up a little. I'm gonna go, like I said, I'm gonna throw that house music on. I'm gonna go clean the bathroom. I'm gonna go cook some food.
Right.
And then I'm gonna call my girl and be like, girl, and move.
Once that side comes out, that's it, girl.
Alright, now I can breathe
Exactly.
easier.
Right.
And then you
Right.
go on with it. It's not about her. It's not about that chick in Australia. It's
Right.
not about whoever. It's not
Right.
about it's not about y'all.
Right.
It's about us.
Right.
And we're gonna do what we need to do to keep getting blessed.
That's right.
And remember, these are queens. These are mothers. These women with businesses. These women that go to work every day.
We're only a reflection
Of each other.
Well,
That's
of
it.
each other.
Of
Of each
each
other.
other.
That
Exactly.
can't we keep. That's right.
Right.
And when I meet other sisters and they love it and they're on because we're reflections of each other.